30 years ago, ethnic violence in Rwanda led to a genocide that killed about 800,000 people. 3 decades later, BBC's Victoria Uwonkunda, who herself fled the violence at the time, traveled back to Rwanda to find out how communities are reconciling with one another.
For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to go back home, a home I hadn't seen in 30 years. It's also 30 years since the genocide, which killed about 800,000 people. My life was turned upside down in April 1994. As a 12-year-old, it was difficult to comprehend what was happening. I'm almost finished with my packing because I'm flying from London to Kigali, where I was born. I'm excited, but I'm also anxious because those memories are now playing in my mind and they have left emotional scars. I am home. It felt great to be back home, but this also reminded me of my country's troubled past. This airport I was landing at for the first time was also the scene the plane that had been carrying the then president of Rwanda, Juvenal Habyarimana, crashed. A moment in time said to have been the ignition of the 1994 genocide. The physical transformations since 1994 are remarkable. But what about us, Rwandans? How have we managed to heal, forgive, and move on? For me, part of that was coming face to face with what I'd left behind. Not just my country, but also family. I last saw my cousin Augusta in 1994 when we fled Kigali to find safety at our grandparents' homestead. Across the country, the divisions were spreading and taking root. And a few years after the moment, in my 4th grade, the carnage started. And here I was, meeting those who survived and those who killed. It's been remarkable seeing the works of healing, reconciliation, and forgiving people like Évariste and Narcisse and the country have undergone. Many still argue that there is no freedom to discuss the genocide openly, but the Rwandan government refutes this and says there have been huge strides in bringing people together. Some might say there may still be a way to go. But many Rwandans continue to see glimpses of hope, of strength, of resilience.
What an emotional journey.